Look, y'all, some of the people at the Makedas is wanted right now. And it's including but not limited to Maurice, the owner. So there's a couple reasons why. It's for questioning, it's for further investigation on involvement. There's a lot about part 2 of interviews. They want to make sure these stories that were inconsistent, if they're going to keep their word again for this next interview that they do with them. So the crazy thing is that they trying to single out Maurice due to the fact that they really don't believe his story about him just pulling up to the place. What's going on is that they actually are reviewing some of the bystander footage and other business footages to figure out why Maurice moved his car, like 007 said, and that he originally pulled up where it was in front of that window, like right in front of the store's parking spots. But then after the shooting, he moved his car and backed it up. So that's really what they're trying to double down and figure out on. And they really want to know why Raven said the stuff she said about the stay with me Dolph. That's a big question, because of the fact that they're going to press Maurice and ask him, why is it that you got your own daughter who should be able to recognize your voice different than anybody else's, right? And what she's saying is that you said, stay with me, Dolph, and you was in there, and that you was taking phone calls from the boys right there while you was on the phone with her on your cell phone. And so they're going to clear that up, because they retraced back, and Raven tried to say that that was somebody else that she overheard after Maurice himself said that he wasn't even in there at that time. So which one is it? And the fact that they keep changing this up, they finally is getting on to him about that. But it's like really late, because they could have did that first week or the next day. And so another thing is that they subpoenaed to get that footage, especially the one that has the back door in it. And because they want to see that hallway and what happened in the hallway. And the fact that it started in the hallway, and they know it because they found that they even said themselves, Raven and them, that in the bathroom there was holes in the wall there. So if there's holes in the bathroom wall and you don't see a bunch of holes in the walls of that lobby like that, then that means they did it in that hallway. They did it in the hallway, sprayed the bathroom as he tried to run, or something happened in that distinct area, and that's what they need to go back and look at and get more evidence. But they already painted the walls, fresh paint. They covered up everything. They mopped the floors and everything. Because this whole time, when Key Glock did that music video in front of Makedas, somebody was in the back and they had to let the lights out. They had to turn the lights on. Somebody was still in Makedas doing work, cleaning up, patching stuff up, hiding evidence, tampering with things after the fact, weeks and months later, and they still got to get the marshals to go in there and do their investigation. The feds haven't actually went into Makedas Cookies yet to go and look to see themselves that it was something funky that happened in there. They're really just going off of the fact that MPD put the statement out that it was no leads, but now they're quick to snatch up 8, 9, 10 people, and it went from 2 guys in that picture to 8 people. So the rest of the people that aren't in that picture were probably inside. You can't say they weren't. So we got to figure out who was the people that was inside that's other than the 2 guys that ran out the back door. There was more. That's why they keep arresting. You can't be accessory after. There's no way it's 6, 7 accessory after the fact people. How could they? All you needed is a driver and a place to stay. That's 2 or 3 people as accessory, not 6, 7, 8. So that means there was people that's on scene there. And that's just the crazy thing that these feds is about to look at, because they're already in Memphis, and some of the rest of them are driving there right now. Because I just got done speaking to people in Memphis, and they said they keep seeing them big trucks, all blacked out, presidential looking, riding around all the time. And specifically in North Memphis, they seen a lot of them in North Memphis, specifically riding right down the street from Yo Gotti mom's restaurant. They're staking it out, and somebody seen a big truck all tinted out undercover taking photos with a big lens like sticking way up into the windshield. They were like, dang, they could probably x-ray see inside of the Yo Gotti's restaurant. I don't know what they're trying to catch him with, but they want to see who's in there, and you know, and they probably got the place audio tapped and everything. That's the kind of stuff that happens when they doing their proper investigation. Is they start listening in on a lot of the calls and a lot of the phone stuff. So what happens is that right now they're watching them so hard. Any little slip up, Blac Youngsta, Yo Gotti, or anyone from CNG make Big Jug. If Big Jug go in that restaurant, they're probably gonna take him down right there and get him on that connection as well. So the fact that they're getting all these people is showing you that they're executing the RICO. They're getting the people first, and then they're gonna hit them with the charge. Because if they announce that they do have the RICO, then all those people are gonna try to go on the run even more. And they gotta get. I think they found Shondell. So, but I don't know if he snitched again to get himself out. Like, they keep giving this dude, he must know a lot for them to let him out that first time. So they trying to catch him again, but they're gonna actually put him in some type of protection because he said so much. He had told on so many people that's why they let him go the first time. So keep staying up with everything. This is CEO Media. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel, like this. Let me hear you in the comments, because I want to know what you guys think about the whole up to this point and what's still on your mind. What questions have to be answered? Let me know, because I'm gonna go back and touch on those topics. And but we got a lot more actual breaking evidence that's coming out on the next video. So you guys want to come back and check that out for tomorrow. But go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like. It's CEO Media. Shout out to all the CEOs out there. Go ahead and run it up, man.